Hi, I was wondering if I could use the bathroom.
Oh, sure. It's right around that corner. Do you want something to drink? I mean, it's pretty cold outside.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Unfortunately, I don't have any money.
It's okay. It's on the house. You know, everyone needs some warmth.
Thank you. You know, you actually remind me a lot of my sister.
Oh, do you talk often?
No, because of my choices in life.
Well, it's never too late to reconnect. Just remember that.
Thanks.
Why'd you let that man in here? He's gonna scare away the customers.
Well, he deserves some kindness and he needs to use the restroom.
Kindness? Kindness doesn't pay the bills, Emily. Maybe when you finally get to a position where you can manage something, you'll be able to make a decision.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me.
That's enough, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave immediately.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry if I caused any trouble.
Actually, you caused quite a bit of trouble, and now I think it's time that you remove yourself from our establishment.
Well, honestly, I didn't really have any other options. There isn't a public restroom for miles and miles, and that's why it meant so much to me that Rachel let me use the bathroom today.
Well, I'm here to tell you, I don't care about Waverly's mission statement. All I care about is the fumes coming off you, ruining the coffee beans and the customers' experiences. So like I said, for the third time, I'm gonna need you to leave before I call the police to remove you from my establishment. Got it?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, miss. I was hoping to get a room for the night. It's been a bit of a day, you know.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we have any room available for you. This is a 5-star hotel, sir.
Oh, I understand that. It's just the parking lot's pretty empty. I was thinking maybe you had a room or two that wasn't being used. I can pay.
Sir, even if I did have rooms, I'm not sure they'd be within your budget. I mean, have you tried the motel down the street? They might be right up your alley.
Look, I know I may not look the part right now, but I've had a really long day. My car broke down a few miles back and I've been walking for most of it. And I need a place to rest my head and take a hot shower. I assure you I can afford it.
Sir, I'm not trying to be difficult, but we have a reputation to uphold. Our guests expect a certain level of, how do I put this, decorum. And your current state doesn't exactly scream Grand View Hotel guest.
My current state? You mean tired and in need of a place to stay? I didn't realize those were qualities that could disqualify someone from receiving service.
Look, it's not personal. It's just how things are done. Maybe if you came back looking a little more presentable, we could reconsider. And, but as it stands, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
What's this all about? Is there a problem here?
The problem, as it seems, is that I'm not dressed well enough to book a room at this establishment. Despite having the means to pay, I'm being turned away based on how I look.
I see. Sir, I apologize for the inconvenience. Everyone deserves a place to stay, especially after a hard day. Julia, could you please check? I'm sure there's a room available that we can use to accommodate this gentleman.
But Wanda, you know the policy. We can't just...
Look, I understand the policy, but compassion is important also. Sir, if you'll follow me, I'll take care of you and get you all checked in personally.
Fine, but when management cracks down, I'm not the one answering for it. You are.
Follow me, sir. Helping someone in need is always the right thing to do. Right this way, sir.
Oh, yeah. Okay, see, now, well, this is more like it. A bed, a shower, and a moment to breathe. Thank you, Wanda.
Hi, I'm James Harrison. I'm the CEO of Waverly Coffee Shops.
Wait a second, aren't you that guy from yesterday? It's him. It's really him. Oh. Wow. That was a funny little odd prank you played yesterday. Why did you do that?
While I might be the founder and CEO now, 10 years ago I was on the streets.
Yo, seriously?
Yes, but because of a kind barista who let me do my work in their cafe, I was able to get my life back on track. I built a tiny, small coffee stand into a multi-million-dollar coffee empire.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh my god. I had no idea. I didn't know.
And because of my experience, I like to see for myself firsthand how my shops are treating our unhoused fellow citizens.
Should have let the manager know.
Yesterday, I experienced firsthand how some of our customers are treated. Emily, you showed kindness and respect when it was absolutely necessary.
I just did what I thought was right.
That's what our brand stands for. Respect, kindness, and community.
Right. You know, I was just trying to protect our image and our clients, and we can't just allow anyone in here.
It's the very everyone that you speak of that we want in our coffee shops. People from all walks of life. Miss Davis, I'm afraid I have to let you go.
The only thing I'll be able to take from this is how to not make coffee. This coffee place is the most disgusting crap I've ever drank. It doesn't even work. There's no caffeine in it. And you know what? I'm gonna go out and make my own coffee stand, and it's gonna blow this one out of the water.
Good luck with that. Hey, Emily, how would you feel about a promotion? This place could use a manager with your kind of heart.
I would love to.
Great. Let's ensure every customer feels welcomed and appreciated here.
I won't let you down, sir.
I know you won't.
Good morning, you two. I just wanted to say thank you for the stay. It was enlightening.
Enlightening? That's one way to put it. Did everything meet your expectations, sir?
Oh, beyond expectations, Julia. You see, this stay has given me a lot to think about, especially regarding hospitality and service.
Aww. I am so glad to hear that, sir. We always aim to please. Is there anything else you need before you check out?
Actually, there is one last thing. It's more of an announcement, really. You see, I'm not just a guest. I'm, in fact, the owner of the Grandview Hotel chain. I've been traveling to various locations incognito to understand our guests' experience firsthand.
You're the owner? That's not possible. You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am serious. And this little experiment has been quite revealing, especially regarding the treatment of those who may not fit the traditional mold of our expected clientele.
Sir, I had no idea. If I had known, I would have done more to...
Well, Wanda, you did exactly what you should have done. You treated me with kindness, respect, and dignity. You looked beyond appearances and saw a person in need. That's the true essence of hospitality.
But this is ridiculous. You can't possibly base your judgment of our service on just one night stay, especially under a fake disguise.
Julia, it's exactly because of your reaction and actions that I undertook this approach. Our brand is built on respect and service, qualities you failed to uphold last night.
I was just following policies.
I'm sorry, but based on your actions, I've decided that you're no longer a fit for the Grandview Hotel. You're relieved of your duties, effective immediately.
You're firing me? All because I wasn't jumping at the idea of having a homeless man in our hotel? Your hotel?
I'm firing you because you have a clear prejudice against those you deem beneath you. Everyone deserves kindness and respect, especially in a hotel where we literally aim to provide comfort and rest.
You'll regret this.
I'm sure I won't. And you, Wanda, your actions last night showed true leadership and an understanding of what the Grandview stands for. I'm promoting you to manager of this hotel.
What? I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. I promise I will not let you down.
I know you won't. And Wanda, remember, every guest deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their appearance or background. That's the reputation I want for all our hotels.
Absolutely, sir. I totally understand and I concur. I will make sure that the standards we live by are adhered to.
Cheers, hi.
Hello, sir. My name is Shauna. I'll be your server today. How are we doing today?
Hey, Shauna? Nice. Not so great. To be honest, it's quite chilly out today.
Yeah, it looks like things have taken a turn for the worse this week, huh?
Yeah, don't I know it? Don't I know it? That wind is cutting up.
Well, is there anything I could do to get you warmed up? We have some specials today, and I would love to tell you about them.
Oh, that's all right. Look, I appreciate the offer, but the truth is I really don't have the money to get anything today. I was just kind of hoping maybe to get a glass of hot water to hold, as well as ask if there were any leftovers you guys might have by chance that you could give me.
Oh, yeah, no problem, sir. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check for you.
Thank you, Shauna.
Hey, Karen, I was just wondering, do we have any leftovers or anything that we're trying to get rid of at the moment?
What? Of course not. Why?
Well, there's this man who came in and I think he might be homeless and he was just looking for some hot water and a quick bite to eat, and I was just wondering if we had anything that could help him out.
A homeless man? And you let him sit down, Shauna? What were you thinking?
Well, I mean, it's pretty cold outside and I figured, you know, if we have extra food, we could maybe help someone in need.
Shauna, listen, maybe it's just because you're a waitress and haven't realized this, but as a manager, I'm telling you that is a terrible decision.
Oh, why?
Let me make it real easy for you, okay? Homeless people equals no money, equals no business for the restaurant. If anything, us giving him handouts will only cause him to come back in the future.
I mean, that wouldn't be so bad, would it? We could just give him some food and some water, and I'm sure he won't cause us any trouble.
My God, what did I just say? Did nothing stick in that little pea brain of yours? If we help him today, he will ruin us tomorrow. You got it? Now go get him out of here, or else it's your job that'll be on the line.
Hi, sir. I am so sorry. It looks like we didn't have any leftovers today.
Well, that's quite all right. I appreciate you trying. I really do.
Of course. I did want to give you this hot water, though. I know it's not much, but I do hope that it warms you up at least a little bit.
Yes, that's very kind of you. What did you say your name was again?
Oh, it's Shauna.
Shauna. Nice to meet you, Shauna. 5th time's a charm, I won't forget it. My name is Rick. You know, I really appreciate your kindness and friendliness towards me.
Of course. You deserve the same amount of respect as anyone else who comes in here.
That means a lot for you to say that. It's been a while since I've been shown this type of consideration.
Shauna, what are you doing?
Oh, I was
Just what? Just completely disrespecting my orders? I told you not to give this homeless man anything, and here you are giving him hot water. Just deliberately disrespecting me. This is gonna be deducted from your pay.
Well, ma'am, okay, Shauna was just here trying to give me some water. I didn't mean to get into any trouble. Please don't punish her just for helping me.
And you, why are you still here? You need to get out of this restaurant right this instant.
Man, please, I really wasn't trying to start anything. I just wanted some food, maybe some hot water, just to warm up for a little bit, just to sit for a second.
Does it look like I care? You and people like you completely ruin everything you touch. I won't let you do that to my restaurant.
I wasn't always like this, you know. In fact, I was saying I had a restaurant very similar to this.
Okay, save your sob story for somebody else, all right? I couldn't care less. Get out of here.
You know, I've experienced some mean, nasty, rude people in my life, but you are setting a new bar here.
Does it look like your opinion matters even slightly to me? Guess what? It doesn't. So collect yourself and your tattered rags and get out of my restaurant. And you, prepare to put in a massive amount of work because you're gonna have to make up all of this in your paycheck.
No, she won't be needing any overtime or have her pay deducted in any way.
Oh my God, are you still here? What makes you think you have any right to tell me what to do about my employees?
Hi there, my name's Julie and I'll be your server today. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Hi, I'm John. Just some water would be fine. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. We also have some hot tea instead if you'd like.
That's quite all right, but if I could just get the water hot, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Thanks. I hope it's not too much trouble that I'm here.
No, not at all. I mean, you look like you could use a warm meal. Could I interest you in today's special?
It's very kind of you, but I must confess I'm not really in a position to pay for a meal right now. I wouldn't want to impose.
It's no imposition at all. We can put it on the house. Consider it our way of just saying welcome. You know, everyone deserves a hot meal, especially on a chilly day like this. What do you think?
Well, in that case, yes, a hot meal sounds wonderful. Thank you, truly.
Julia, what is this? Did I hear you were getting this man a meal? We can't afford to give out free meals, especially to people from off the street. It's bad for business. It's bad for our image.
Talia, please. John here has fallen on hard times, but that doesn't mean he doesn't deserve compassion. I'll cover the cost of the meal myself. It's just the right thing to do.
The right thing? Do you think running a restaurant works on charity? Today it's one person, tomorrow it's 10. Then what? We become a shelter instead of a business? Is that what you want?
I believe in helping wherever we can. It's not about turning the restaurant into a shelter. It's just showing a bit of humanity.
Humanity? It's naivety. That's what it is. You are not thinking straight. This is exactly why you're still a waitress and not in charge of anything important. You can't see the bigger picture, can you?
The bigger picture doesn't mean turning away those in need. What if it was someone you cared about in John's place?
You know what? I don't have to deal with this. In fact, this has been a long time coming. Congratulations, you're fired, Julia. And you, John, I'm sorry, but there's no free meals here. You're gonna have to leave too.
Fired? Talia, wait, you can't.
Oh, I can, and I will.
Because they're my employees. Yep, I'm the CEO of this restaurant chain.
Okay, that was a very dramatic wig snatch, but you're not fooling anyone. Get out of my restaurant, you homeless bum.
I'd be very careful what you say next, Karen, because I am the CEO. Yeah, I wasn't planning on exposing my identity, but you leave me no choice.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
How else would I know that your name is Karen Bice, that you became manager of this restaurant a year ago, and that this restaurant is the lowest performing site out of all the restaurants in the chain?
How do you know that?
Because I'm Mr. Franklin, Rick Franklin, the CEO of Silver Wing Restaurants. I came in here today dressed undercover as a homeless man because I received reports of the staff being rude to its customers. And I wanted to see for myself what that was all about. And it turns out it was way worse than what I imagined.
Oh my God, Mr. Franklin, I had no idea.
Yeah, you didn't. But that's really not the point, is it, Karen? All of our customers, no matter where they're from, what their background is, and whatever their economic situation looks like, they all deserve to be treated with the same kindness and respect and dignity.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're fired, Karen. I'm officially relieving you of your duties as manager of this establishment.
What? You can't fire me.
Yes, I absolutely can.
I have rights, you know, workers' compensation and all that.
Yeah, I get a strong sense that you have no idea what any of that stuff means. Your deplorable behavior is done existing in my restaurant. Get out now. I need a new manager. What do you say to taking over the managerial position here at this restaurant?
Are you serious? Yes, I would love that. I will not let you down.
Well, I know you won't. You got a good head and a good heart, Shauna. I look forward to seeing all the improvements that you make to this place. Welcome aboard.
I can't believe this. I lose my job just for trying to do something good. What kind of world do we live in?
The world is a complicated place. But remember, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. You chose to be the light today.
But look where it got me, John. Now I'm jobless, and it's not like I was making much, but it was enough to keep me going through college. What am I gonna do now?
Sometimes our actions lead us down paths we didn't expect. You showed great kindness today, Julia, and kindness has a way of coming back around. Oh, trust me.
What do you mean?
After I lost my wife and my business fell apart, I did end up on the streets. But I also found something invaluable during that time. Perspective and a determination to rise again.
John, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that the man you see before you, the one you showed kindness to without a second thought, is not just a homeless man. I rebuilt my life, Julia, and not just any life, but one that led me right back to the top of the business world.
Wait, are you saying?
Yes. I am the current CEO of the restaurant that we were just thrown out of. Going undercover was my way of testing the character of my employees. I never expected to find someone with a heart as big as yours.
I don't know what to say. This is unbelievable. Why would you do that?
Because in business and in life, character matters. I wanted to see if my team would treat people with dignity and respect, regardless of their appearance or what they could offer. And today, I found my answer, thanks to you.
But why me? Why go through all of this?
To find the true heart of my business. And you, Julia, have shown me just that. Your kindness today didn't go unnoticed, and I assure you, you will be rewarded.
This doesn't feel real. I was just doing what I thought was right.
And that's exactly what I was hoping to find. Someone who does the right thing, even when it's hard. I want you to come back inside with me. It's time that we set things right.
Go back inside after everything that just happened?
Yes, because this is not the end of your story at the restaurant. It's actually just the beginning. And as for Talia, well, I think it's time for some really big changes.
Let's go.
Talia?
What do you think you're doing back here? I made myself clear, Julia. You are no longer employed here, and you, John, or whatever, you're not welcome either.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding that needs to be corrected immediately.
Misunderstanding? The only mistake was showing sympathy to someone who doesn't belong here. My decision is final.
Your decision was based on a false premise. You see, I'm not just a customer, nor am I someone who doesn't belong here.
And what premise would that be? That anyone deserves kindness and a hot meal? Please, spare me the moral lesson.
No, the premise that I'm just a homeless man with nothing to offer. You see, my appearance today was intentional, a test of character for the people who work for me.
Work for you? What are you talking about?
I'm the CEO of this restaurant, Talia. I disguise myself to understand how the staff treats those who are less fortunate, to see if our values align.
The CEO? That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I mean, do you expect me to believe that?
Whether you believe it or not, it's irrelevant. What matters is the truth. And the truth is, I've been monitoring the performance and ethics of my management team, including you, Talia.
This is ridiculous. You know that, right? I mean, if you're the CEO, prove it.
Very well. Let's see. Let's start with the specifics of our quarterly strategy. The expansion plan into the new markets, the renovation schedule for next quarter, the introduction of the new menu inspired by Mediterranean cuisine, and the employee incentive program we're launching next month.
I didn't realize that. I mean, how could I have known?
Well, it's not about knowing who I am. It's about doing what's right, regardless of who's watching. Your actions today and the way you treated Julia and myself speak volumes about the kind of leadership that you offer.
I was just trying to protect our business, to maintain our reputation.
A business's reputation is built on how it treats its people, including its customers. Compassion, respect, dignity, these are all values I built this restaurant on. Values you've clearly disregarded.
I understand now. I can change. Please, give me another chance.
I appreciate your willingness to reconsider your actions, Talia. However, it's too little too late. Effective immediately, you are relieved of your management duties. We need leaders who embody our core values.
Fine. If that's your choice. It's a bad choice, but I respect your decision.
Julie, today you demonstrated the exact values and leadership qualities that are essential to our success. Your compassion, integrity, and courage are exactly what this restaurant needs.
I don't know what to say after everything that just happened.
Say that you'll accept my offer to become the new manager of this restaurant. I can think of no one better suited to lead us forward.
Yes, I will. I promise to lead with kindness.
Excellent. Together, we'll ensure that this restaurant not only serves great food, but also serves as a beacon of hope and kindness in the community.